that Puffy and Meek Mill underground video.
The only thing he was worried about, because he did, you know, that would have been so, oh my God, just hurtful. And
in the wild world of showbiz, everyone's buzzing about Diddy and Meek Mill alleged affair. And there's the thing. It seems like there's actual proof of them doing the thing, as one of Diddy's freak-offs was recently leaked on social media. And it sounds like these voices actually belong to Diddy and Meek Mill. Now, some speculate that it was Nicki Minaj who leaked that audio. As you may know, Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill ended their 2-year relationship back in 2016, but the exes have been anything but friendly ever since. Could it be her sweet revenge and expose of her ex at the same time? It looks so because after the audio went viral, the rapper got trolled by netizens over this.
And they probably embarrassed for the fact to see that Meek Mills got caught up in this Hollywood shit.
While there's firm belief that Nicki was behind this viral audio that may even sound disgusting to many people, it was Diddy's ex-producer Lil Rod who spilled the tea on the music mogul supposedly doing it with Meek. The rapper tried to brush it off, saying things like no man would ever approach me about DL activity. But now there's audio proof that's got him in a tight spot. Rodney was working with Diddy on his latest album and says he knows all about the dirty stuff going down. According to the Accuser, Diddy's been cozying up to big names in the music biz, and Meek's name keeps popping up. When the lawsuit dropped, Meek fired back online, but it didn't exactly squash the rumors. Plus, old videos of Nicki Minaj hinting at Meek's sketchy behavior are making the rounds, adding fuel to the fire.
But I also couldn't speak out. You know, I couldn't really say much.
Now, this lawsuit is no joke. It's accusing Diddy of some serious stuff. And it's not just him in the hot seat. Big music labels and other industry bigwigs are getting dragged into the mess too. Even Diddy's own crew isn't safe. His chief of staff and even his son are getting called out. The lawsuit paints a grim picture of Diddy's world, where boundaries are blurred and personal space is non-existent. As the lawsuit claimed, throughout his time with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones witnessed, experienced, and endured many things that went far beyond his role as a producer on the Love album. Rodney's lawsuit comes with photo evidence, pulling back the curtain on the dark side of Diddy's empire. And now there's sickening audio circulating that insinuates that the music mogul was engaged in hard freak-offs with Meek Mill. A few months earlier, the world has learned a lot about Diddy's alleged rendezvous with escorts, painting a picture of a world far removed from the glitz and glamour of the music industry. According to many lawsuits filed against him, Diddy is famous for organizing sick escapades, and he enjoys filming these for his own pleasure. Lil Rod's lawsuit became the final nail in Diddy's coffin, and all his secrets started to surface one after another. While some of the names were redacted, Rodney Jones has left behind enough breadcrumbs for the internet sleuths to do the investigation. And word on the street is 2 of these mystery figures could be none other than Meek Mill and Usher.
And I had to keep it a secret up until the grand unveiling.
One specific portion of the 73-page lawsuit had the world in a frenzy. According to page 6, the document read, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in intimate intercourse with rapper Redacted and Stevie J, aged Stevie J. Later on, the lawsuit describes the unnamed pair as the Philly rapper who dated Nicki Minaj and singer who performed at Super Bowl. And who fits that bill better than Meek Mill? As for the R&B singer, they're described as having performed at the Super Bowl and had a lit residency in Vegas, a certain giveaway for Usher.
Seriously?
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So you've never, wow.
Usher's had his own share of revelations about living with Diddy back in the day at what he calls Puffy Flavor Camp. It was an eye-opening experience for the young Usher as he learned a lot about show business and its lifestyle. So, while the lawsuit may redact Usher's name, it doesn't take a genius to connect the dots. The pieces of the puzzle are falling into place, and it seems like Diddy's secrets are finally bubbling to the surface. As one person commented, that's why Puffy could never marry any of the women that he was with or never respected any of them because he doesn't like women. And another user added, Diddy be popping these dudes and they think it'll be secret, but Diddy talks to him on cam with the cringe and they look mad uncomfortable. But here's the thing, folks. The alleged affair with Meek Mill is not just rumor that started thanks to Lil Rod. Remember that video when the rapper was lounging by the poolside while Diddy showers him with praises? And there was also him referring to Meek as daddy, which is kinda a giveaway about the nature of their relationship.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Many folks felt as though Diddy may have taken his friendship with Meek a bit too far. As you can see, Meek is chilling in the pool when Diddy congratulates him on his success. Meek says he is just enjoying life, when Diddy says, "You deserve it, daddy, you putting in that work." As you can probably guess, it is the use of the word daddy that some folks seem to take issue with. While it may look funny in the past with allegations against Diddy, the nature of his bond to Meek takes a darker turn, and apparently Meek's ex Nicki Minaj was well aware of the truth.
Can't be with that. I put in real work.
Yeah.
And I've helped so many freaking people.
One of Meek's former friend didn't hold back, recounting witnessing the rapper and Nicki embroiled in heated arguments, which often ended in disturbing acts of aggression by Meek. Adding to the controversy, this guy also alleged that Meek once left Nicki stranded in the woods after locking her out of their residence. That guy put her out in the woods. We were out in Jersey somewhere in the woods. That guy put her out the house. It's dark and stuff. She cried right her. While Nicki herself has not directly accused Meek of any wrongdoing, cryptic statements from years prior hint at a tumultuous past with the rapper. In 2020, she alluded to Meek's less than gentlemanly behavior towards women, hinting at a darker side to their relationship.
I was behind the scenes, of course, wishing it never happened.
After their breakup, Nicki dropped some serious hints about her ex behavior, writing on Twitter, "You beat your own sister," and taped it. Spit on her, taped it. Kicked me in front your mother and sent her to the hospital. Sucking Drake private parts made you feel tough again. Move on. Nicki's accusations didn't stop there, and Meek decided to jump into this online feud both feet. The feud escalated with Meek accusing Nicki of trying to ruin his career with these allegations and asserting that the industry knew she was full of hate. He even brought up Nicki's brother's legal troubles, suggesting she was complicit in his actions.
I never really cared about what people would be saying and stuff like that.
Nicki responded by calling out Meek's attempt to tarnish her reputation and insinuating that he was only trying to divert attention from his own misdeeds. She claimed Meek was spreading lies. It felt like each of them was ready to cross all the lines when it comes to exposing another. And somewhere amidst the heated exchange, Nicki dropped subtle hints about undercover brothers in the industry, suggesting that some individuals in the industry were hiding their true intimate preferences. Now, in the light of the audio that circulates, many folks speculate that Nicki could have known about the alleged relationship between Diddy and her ex long before the suit. Additionally, an audio recording reportedly featuring Diddy and Meek during an intimate intercourse has further fueled rumors about Nicki's role in all this.
That he said, it's a lot more quiet than are actually talking. It's so much of it in the industry.
Another insider confirmed Meek Mill's alleged involvement in the lawsuit and his relationship with the music mogul. Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal claims that Meek's name was initially mentioned in the paperwork but later redacted, leaving only vague references to a Philly rapper and a performer from the Super Bowl. Amidst allegations of a romance with Mill, Diddy appears to have even more ugly secrets to hide. Reportedly, the latter's ex-bodyguard has come forward to disclose a few embarrassing secrets about the music mogul. He even dropped a bombshell about alleged online activity, suggesting that Meek had searched for DL content online.
They checked his Google search and all the other shit. They both homos.
As usual, Meek quickly defended himself, denying any wrongdoing and involvement in intimacy within. But when there's evidence, it gets harder to deny the obvious, and as many folks say, he's just collateral damage in Diddy's big downfall. As one person commented, Diddy must have messed up in their rituals if things are coming out. We all know they cover each other until they don't want to anymore. And another user added, Diddy hit everybody allegedly French Montana, Usher, Meek Mill, J. Rule, Stevie J. I'm sure them boys from B2K after that bump. This stuff is getting crazy. Suspicions about Meek and Diddy's relationship were circulating in the industry for some time, but it's all getting evident thanks to the leaked audio. But folks, what do you think about all this? Do Diddy and Meek actually have an affair? And do you believe it's them on the recording that was leaked? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos